Some of my guy friends gave me permission to make a Hinge account for him
And why is that?
because I was telling him how easy dating is with dating apps. And he was telling me that it's incredibly difficult. And I was like, Pete, you must be doing something wrong. And he gave me permission to create an account for him and just run the account.
And how is it going so far, being a guy on a dating app?
I've been a virtual boy for 3 days. And I've never felt this bad about myself. I feel like a freaking loser trying to get these girls to like me. And I'm starting to hate women. I'm starting to hate women. I'm starting to hate women. I'm starting to hate women.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys of a young lady who, as you saw in the intro, pretended to be one of her male friends on a dating app, and she was in for a rude awakening. And this isn't the first time I've seen of this. I got some other examples I think I can show you guys as well. But this one is more new and recent. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Some of my guy friends gave me permission to make a Hinge account for him
And why is that?
because I was telling him how easy dating is with dating apps. And he was telling me that it's incredibly difficult. And I was like, Pete, you must be doing something wrong. And he gave me permission to create an account for him and just run the account.
And how is it going so far, being a guy on a dating app?
I've been a virtual boy for 3 days. And I've never felt this bad about myself. I feel like a freaking loser trying to get these girls to like me. And I'm starting to hate women.
Oh dear, it doesn't sound like it's going very well at all, but let's hear what's going on.
He's about a 6. But I'm so desperate, I'm liking the 2s and the 3s, and even they won't like me back.
Yeah. Now you know what it's like to to be a man. Because let me tell you something. As somebody who rates himself a 6 on a good day, I'm dealing with the same issues that he's dealing with, at least in the States anyway. Now, I don't swipe on 2 and 3s, but what I've noticed is that the women who swipe right on me, or the women who have the gall to approach me and try to ask for my contact, is usually the women that I'm the least attracted to. But let's continue.
Which is a 6.
Gee, I wonder what could be going on here.
And I also wonder, if you rating him a 6 and I'm looking at you and you pretty cute yourself, I wonder if she was swiped right on Pete. Because she over here saying he's a 6 and I can't even get the 2s and 3s to like me. Right, but if P's a 6, then why come he's not good enough for you and you got him in the friend zone? That's something to think about. But let's continue.
So what level of delusion has entered women's heads? Like, what is going on? It is so difficult dating as a boy. I hate it. I'm on day 3 of being a boy, and I hate women, and I'm more depressed than ever.
That is truly unfortunate, and I am genuinely sorry to hear that. But in my opinion, this is just a reflection of the times that we are currently living in, which so many people, in this case, a great many women, are very heavily influenced every single day by what they see on social media, that they are absolutely convinced that they all should be going for the same group of men, the ones that are considered to be tens by most of society. And unfortunately, they are missing out on a lot of great opportunities, because just because a guy doesn't look like a 10 doesn't mean that he might not be an actual 10 in regards to what type of person he is and his personality.
Well put. But men are not surprised by this. This is one of the reasons why less and less men are using dating apps. This is one of the reasons why that one lady who had all those shares for Bumble, this is why she sold her. This is why she ended up selling. This is one of the reasons, I believe, I don't know if it was Bumble or Hinge, where they changed They made a few changes to the app due to a lot of women complaining. And rightfully so. I would expect women to complain because y'all really don't have much to choose from. And the reason why y'all don't have much to choose from is because all of y'all are trying to pick from the small percentage of men, just like Lady J was referring to. And dating apps, I will argue dating apps and social media have pretty much become dating killers when you really think about it, because what is done is it's giving women this like bigger ego because of all the attention that they get, and then because of them having access to men that they never had access to, and because on top of all the attention that they get, they feel entitled to certain type of men, even though most of the attention that they get are from men that they don't even find attractive or will give the time of day to anyway. Like her friend Pete, who's a 6. But let's continue.
Hey guys, I've got a bit of an experiment today. I'm gonna call up a friend of mine, Sada. I'm gonna get her to create a Tinder account using pictures of me. So she's gonna create a male account, and then she's gonna have the experience of trying to get women on that app to date her. Sada is a smart girl and she's pretty sympathetic to male struggles, so she probably appreciates on a cognitive level that this is not going to be easy. That being a man on one of these dating apps is not easy, but I'm curious to see her journey as she actually goes through the experience of being in a man's shoes and trying to chat up women. All right, let's go ahead and give her a call. Hi, Sada, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Yes, I'm doing very well. I told you that I was going to have an experiment for you. Are you ready? Are you feeling nervous?
All right, I'm ready. I'm excited. I guess I'm excited.
Let me first ask you, have you ever been on the dating app Tinder before?
Yes.
Okay, so how was it? As a woman, did you get lots of matches? Did lots of men try and talk to you?
Yes. Yes, lots of men.
What I want to do today is I want to swap your gender. I want to see what it's like if a woman is put into the shoes of a man. So I'm going to send you a couple of photos of myself, and I want you to create a dating profile as a man. And I want you to see if you can get a woman to go on a date with you. I want you to chat up women, and I want you to report back to me what your experience is like as a man on this dating app. So when you first hear the experiment, what are you thinking? What's coming to mind?
If I'm going to put your pictures, I mean, your looks are good, you're attractive, so that will be easy, like to match with women, because they will
You think it'll be
instantly
easy?
look at that. Yeah, because of your looks.
I like that we've got an experiment and you've got a hypothesis which says that you're going to get a lot of matches based on my appearance. I promise I'll send you some good photos of myself, or at least I'll try and find some. I don't take
Let
particularly
me
good
ask
photos.
you something. Do you have one without a shirt or something? I'm just
Nobody
kidding.
wants to see that.
Just kidding.
I don't think that you're going to get that many matches. I think that you're going to struggle. I'm not doing any false humility. I understand I'm reasonably okay to look at, I'm probably above average, but I think that you're still going to find a lot of difficulty. I'm going to give you, let's say, a week's time. I want you to try and match with as many women as possible.
Okay, this will be fun. I'm excited for this.
I think so too. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Now, I find it very interesting because once again, just like in the other clip, the girl finds the friend attractive. Now, for y'all that don't know, this is Alexander Grace. Alexander Grace. I used to watch his channel a lot when I first got into this space, but then kind of veered off and started watching other people. But he has a huge following, 343,000 subscribers. Please go check him out. Some of you guys who watch me probably already watch him. But I want y'all to check out her reactions because you saw how confident she was. Watch how shit switch up when shit get real, man. Check this out.
So I just talked to Alexander, and he basically wants me to be a man and to go on Tinder and to get some girls to go on a date with me, but with his pictures. Now I'm just thinking about the story I need to invent. I want to prepare a few points just for the conversation to be more natural. I want to like be very direct, but also smooth in the approach. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So I already put his pictures on Tinder, and I invented some bio, just some simple stuff. Hi, my name is Alex. I live and work in Lisbon as a psychologist, looking for a nice lady to develop a meaningful relationship with and enjoy the pleasures of life. It's simple, it's good, and yeah, there we go. I'm going to start doing some matches. This is day 3 of Tinder operation, and it's going well. On the first day, we only got 5 matches, and I was stressing out. I was just like, this is going to be much harder than what I was thinking. I mean, I thought this was going to be like easy peasy, okay. I'm going to text these women, and these women are going to want to go on a date with me, and I'm going to match a lot, and that didn't happen. On the group of 5, there was one that was like really gorgeous. Another one that I don't know why the hell did she match with me. I mean, the whole conversation was just pure pain, pure agony. She was like answering with 2 or 3 words in each message, and I was like, why? Stop this! Stop! I asked her if she wanted to go on a date with me. She was lucky that I asked her because she was being literally like pain. I asked if she wanted to go on a date with me, and she was like, no, but thanks. Get the hell out of here. I mean, it was just like, why? Day 2, I was blown away. I mean, I was like, oh, this is it. This is the real deal. We got 28 matches. 28, it's a lot. Let's be honest here. On average, those women were not that good looking. I'm not being selective, and I think that's a problem here. I'm just swiping like a maniac and see what I can get. I don't think I should do that anymore. I want to try a different approach. I want to be more selective, and I'm going to try to think more like a man. Let me try to pick and swipe the most beautiful women that appear.
Now, notice that. I want you to notice that. Because it sounds like the first day she was selective, like she said she's going to do now. Only got 5 matches. One she said was gorgeous. She didn't say the other 4 were unattractive. Second day, she just started swiping like a maniac. She didn't care if she found them attractive or not. She gets 28 matches. Now, for a man, that's a lot. But even she admitted, like, yeah, most of these women weren't really attractive. Because I'm looking at her like, shit, she's attractive. So, for real, she can use herself as a good measuring stick as far as like what attractiveness is. It's like, if you don't think they're attractive as you, then you shouldn't even waste your time. Because to be honest with you, I don't think Alexander would even be friends with her if he didn't find her attractive or at least easy to look at. Just saying. But let's continue.
I want the more attractive ones. And I want to see that if I'm not that selective, can I get as many matches? So here's the Tinder accounts. I don't know exactly what this is, but this is like, I think there are a lot of women that are liking me. This is like has 17.5 here. I don't know what that is. But yeah, here's the chat. Here are all the women I've been texting. I just want to go like with very gorgeous ones, and I just want to see if I can match with them. So I think this one is very agreeable. I think this one too. I'm going to put a like on her, and it's a match. Good. I'm going to text her saying hi. How are you? And let's continue. Julie, I think this Julie is very gorgeous too. This one, very gorgeous. Oh, this one is interesting. It's like a booty pic. I don't know why. We have some more skin. So yeah, let's just put a like on this one too, and it's a match. I'm being more selective. I mean, this is going well. So I'm going to keep this, and I want to see what happens by the end of the day. So this is day 5. And at this point, I am not motivated. I am not happy with the results. On day 3, I got 13 matches. Yesterday, I got 1, and today, I got 1. In the beginning, I had lots of matches, but I wasn't actually being selective. And let's be honest here, I was matching with women that were not that attractive. I was getting like women on mid-30s higher. What amazed me wasn't this decrease of matches, was actually the replying. I mean, how can I get these women to go on a date with me if they don't even reply to me? I was so confused. I mean, if we match, why aren't we talking? I matched with so many and I got no response. I
Think
saw
about that, man. If I'm doing my math right, that was about damn near 50 matches in a span of 5 days. That's a lot of matches for a man, bro. Let me tell you. And the fact that you're struggling just to have conversations with these women doesn't shock me at all. Let me tell you something. Because I use Tinder. And it's night and day when you leave the country, first of all. But when I came back home, I recently had a match on Tinder. I was shocked. Because I don't really be on there too much when I come home. But when I do, well, when I'm bored, I might hop on there for a few seconds just to see what's around the city, you know? And I matched up with a baddie, right? Looked like she looked like she was either Asian or Latina. I can't remember. But we going back and forth. Exchange Instagrams. Never heard from the girl. Gave me her Instagram. Couldn't find her on Instagram. I'm like, you just wasted all my time doing all that back and forth for nothing. Like, bruh, and that's not the first time that's happened to me with a woman on Tinder. But that only happens with me with women in the States on Tinder. Let's keep it moving.
a lot of like Instagram stuff, follow me on Instagram, and I didn't thought this would happen. I didn't thought I would match and they wouldn't reply. From what I talked to my friends and maybe myself, that doesn't happen if I matched. Like, the man doesn't reply to me. Like, that doesn't happen. If I compare an experience that a woman has on a dating app and that a man has on a dating app, it's much different.
And that's the problem. And I think that's the reason why you came into the situation so confident. And I honestly, I think this is one of the reasons why a lot of women have a misconception about dating for men. They look at dating through the lens of a woman and they think that we have it as easy as they do, when in reality we don't. We're the ones that have to approach. We are the ones that are over here trying to earn the sex. We are the ones that have to provide for dates. We're the ones that are expected to pay for shit. You're literally just expected to show up, be pleasant, and look good for the most part. Like, let's keep it a buck here. And even getting to that point to where you even want to do that, as you can see, even for her, it's tough. A woman acting like a man, a woman who understands women and know what women want, even she's struggling with who she thinks is an above average or at least good looking enough guy. He must be good looking enough if he over here getting matches with attractive women. But as you can see, the attractive women, they are the ones with all the options. And they must have looked at Alexander like he wasn't one of those top options. That just goes to show you the difference between men and women when it comes to their experience in these dating apps. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way I know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.